And Vermonters appear to be breaking barriers this election season. 26-year-old Taylor Small will become the state's first openly transgender lawmaker. Local 22's Jolie Sherman spoke with her earlier today.
It feels overwhelming, but in the best of ways.
On Election Day, Taylor Small became Vermont's first and the nation's fifth transgender legislator. In January, she'll head to Montpelier alongside incumbent state rep Hal Colston.
I think what has been most resounding is hearing from younger folks or from transgender or gender nonconforming people here in the state of Vermont saying, wow, I finally see a pathway for myself to move into this position of power.
Small says incumbent Rep. Diana Gonzalez, Vermont's first elected Latino, encouraged her to run in the first place. Gonzalez, who decided not to run for re-election, says she's happy to see the first individual of a different demographic take her place.
One of the benefits of being from a marginalized group is that it helps us to see the connections between marginalized groups and see how policy really shapes our lives, and how when we make policy for those of us who are most marginalized, then it makes it so that everyone can flourish.
But the inspiration doesn't stop there. Taylor received a congratulatory tweet from her role model, Danica Roem, the first openly trans legislator in the U.S.
Before I ran in 17, we had no out trans legislators, and 21 will have 7.
Small's election victory comes as Delaware's Sarah McBride becomes the first openly trans state senator, the highest office of any trans legislator in the U.S.
I think the people of Winooski see that we should have, as the most diverse city, representation that is closest to democracy that we can have.
Small says she hopes to draft legislation that addresses the concerns of Winooski's diverse and marginalized communities and enact healthcare reforms in response to the pandemic. In the meantime, she hopes to see this inclusivity in leadership continue. Jolie Sherman, Local 22 News, Winooski.